Historically, when an infantry platoon encountered complex terrain, they hit a bottleneck. They had to pause their advance, take cover, and wait for traditional external air support to clear threats just a few hundred yards away. The AeroVironment Switchblade 300 removes that weight. It is a miniature loitering munition designed to fit inside a standard rucksack, giving small units a precision-guided aerial capability they can carry themselves. Immediately after it is tube-launched, the system unfolds its wings to provide instant reconnaissance. It also includes a specialized safety feature. The operator can abort a strike at the very last second if friendly forces or civilians unexpectedly enter the blast radius. Special operations teams have expanded this capability by adapting commercial racing drone technology. They jury-rig high-speed quadcopter motors and cameras directly to heavy munitions, creating a hybrid of hobbyist tech and military-grade lethality. Using first-person view headsets, operators manually pilot these drones through dense environments at high speeds. This manual control allows them to navigate directly into tight openings, like the open hatch of an armored vehicle. With a 40-minute flight time and a 50-mile range, this variant allows mobile forces to hunt and destroy armored columns from safe standoff distances, long before they enter direct line-of-sight combat. While backpack drones are optimized for local skirmishes, regional theater combat requires platforms built for extreme endurance. The Air Force's AVEX Aerospace Phoenix Ghost is a highly classified response to this need. Deployed to support operations in Eastern Europe, it is designed specifically for medium-range engagements against armored targets. Unlike standard artillery following a fixed path, the Phoenix Ghost circles the battlefield for hours, using infrared sensors to find targets at night. This provides commanders a persistent eye in the sky, instantly converting into a lethal strike weapon once a target is identified. A similar shift is visible with the Lucas drones currently operating in the Middle East. While their exact specifications are guarded, the military holds these specialized assets in the dozens to counter specific regional threats. Fielding these purpose-built drones marks a deliberate move away from generalized platforms. It gives military leaders a highly adaptable, instant response capability for rapidly escalating combat scenarios. At the highest tier of military operations, naval commanders are applying these same principles of expendability to protect multi-million-dollar crewed assets. The Navy is currently developing the Collaborative Combat Aircraft Program, which includes semi-autonomous, one-way attack variants. These systems are designed to act as loyal wingmen, flying directly alongside advanced crewed fighters like the F-35. These drones have a hybrid life cycle, flying for a couple hundred hours in a support role. During this phase, they provide electronic warfare or reconnaissance to the human pilots leading the formation. Deploying these uncrewed partners allows the Navy to enter zones protected by advanced air defenses, while minimizing the strategic risk to human pilots and expensive aircraft. Once its lifespan as a reconnaissance asset is complete, the CCA transitions into its final role as a lethal one-way strike weapon. Utilizing lower-cost, expendable units allows the military to affordably increase the total mass of its fleet without scaling budgets symmetrically. This influx of hybrid drones is designed to confuse and overwhelm adversary radar and air defenses through sheer volume. From a backpack drone costing a few $1,000s to a robotic naval wingman, the future of aerial superiority relies on affordable, versatile swarms to keep human operators out of harm's way.